And many things are unique to Philadelphia, and that includes the Philly accent. It's unmistakable.
You know, one of the world's most unique dialects is right here in the Delaware Valley. Yeah, it turns out the Philly accent, not only difficult to imitate, it's one of the most studied.
What makes this region so special is how we say words like water or laugh. Excuse me, water or laugh.
Love it. You know, that's home.
You love that, John.
Let's talk about your Philadelphia roots. I have to be honest, I never hear a Philly accent, except of course when you do the Philly accent.
I know, right? It's like, does this guy have mirrors in his house? He looks like someone opened a quesadilla to pick the chicken out.
Okay, don't even start, all right? Because everybody knows New England people are a bunch of losers. You just went down there losers, and you're going home losers.
You better come down to shore for Mother's Day brunch. Pop-Pop's making mimosas.
It's a weird accent because nobody really does it. You know, like people don't do, you don't grow up hearing it in movies. You know, you hear Boston, you hear New York, you know, everyone grew up with, you know, whatever, The Godfather and, you know, all the Scorsese stuff. But Philly is like rarely done.
It was so fun to go back to Philly and
Did you get your Philly accent back?
It came back immediately. Actually, like Amy, everyone was like, "You really?" I was like, "Oh yeah." I get home and I'm tired, and then like once I'm around people I know, it's like it's out. It's all happening. I always say like German potato salad. That was how I would do my imitation of my aunt from Fishtown.
Oh my God. I always the template for the Philly accent is the Lee's Hoagies commercial. It was like, you know, do you remember that? It was like,
I don't remember that.
They're like, we're your regular family. We watch the Phillies on TV. We go down to the Jersey Shore. But when we want great hoagies, discount prices on beer, and a great atmosphere, we go to Lee's Hoagies in Horsham, PA.
All right, good to see you, Karen. How are things in Philly?
Yeah, okay. You know, I just got done clearing deadfall out of my yard, and I made a gang of stuffed peppers to take down the shore. My son Dave just started ROTC. How are yous?
Oh my God, Karen. I forgot what a beautiful accent you have.
Took a ghost tour and they sort of said like separately, which also the lady on the ghost tour had like a fantastic Philadelphia, New Jersey accent. She was like, the most ghosts in all of New Jersey are here in Cape May. Ghosts mostly appear between 2 and 4 in the morning when there's the most moisture in the air. Like, it was fantastic.
Another real quick. I remember trying to go in a club in Philly, and it was the greatest line ever. Me and my cousin were trying to get in. We were with the gentleman who was a little inebriated, and the guy's like, "Hey, guess what? All you y'all can leave." Yeah. All you y'all.
And you're like, what?
I was like, I'm sorry, what? Actually, I was so excited that I wanted my friend to hear him, and I said, "Can you say that again? This is great." He said, "All you y'all." You y'all.
Ah, the delegation from Philadelphia.
Yeah, how yous doing? We crossed many waters up the Schuylkill River to give all yous a message. Philly's mad strong. From the little babies to all our moms and pop-pops, we's ready to fight.
Yeah. We'll whip a horseshoe at their head and send the British home.
Yeah. So grease up them poles, because Philly's gonna win, and then one of these guys is gonna punch a police horse.
I admire your spirit, Philadelphia, but you don't exactly have a history of winning battles like New England does.
Yeah, well, that was then. This is now, okay? Call us the Eagles, because we're ready to fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles, and also known as the birds.
Eagles. Eagles, yes. Correct.
Very good.
The Eagles?
Yeah, and like Eagles, we Philadelphians are swift, we are deadly, and our eyes are all a little too close together.
Yeah, and we got the best food.
Yeah, hand me that, Charlie, hand me that. I brought venison hoagies, porridge stuffed peppers, and corn fritters from Wawa. Wawa's an Indian lady that lives just outside of Conshohocken.
Hey, where are you going for lunch? I'm going down to Wawa. What are you going to get? I don't know, hoagie and a Coke.
Hoagies and some Wooder?
Yeah, Wooder and hoagies. Say Wooder and hoagies.
Wooder and hoagies over at the Piggly Wiggly?
Well, we don't have those.
No, you don't have those.
Yeah.
No, the Hanky Panky. What's the name of the store?
The Acme.
Wawa.
Right?
Oh.
Acme or the
Wawa.
What's new in Philly?
Yeah. Well, you know, my brother Dave and his friend Dave and their other friend Dave saw a guy beat a Salvation Army Santa with an old car battery in the Wawa parking lot. Now, Philly's a war zone.
Okay, Karen, we don't want any more bad news.
We are sick of bad news, Karen.
Okay, well, this is kind of good news. The other day, a serial killer killed another serial killer in front of the Liberty Bell. So, you know, that's 2 less serial killers. In Philly, we call that a Christmas miracle.
According to a famous University of Pennsylvania linguist, the city is the gold standard when it comes to language patterns because the pronunciation of words varies from generation to generation and, of course, neighborhood to neighborhood. So feel a bit of pride the next time someone asks you for some water.
Do you want some water?
Some what? Water?